In wheel, it's not necessary for our point guard to choose one side of the floor. The first look is getting the ball into either high post. If we're able to make the high post entry pass, the ball side wing will fake coming up and cut backdoor behind their defender. Once our high post receives the entry pass, they will pass fake to our wing and look to make the backdoor pass. That's our first scoring option. If the backdoor pass isn't open, our wing is going to exit the lane out the weak side and fill the opposite wing. Player 1 is going to rotate to fill the now empty wing position, and player 3 will move to fill the top position where our 1 player was. This is where the play gets its name, for this circular or wheel rotation. Once the lane here is clear, player 4 can drive or take the shot if they're open, or pass it out to the wing or back up to the top for a reset of the offense. If we get the ball into the opposite high post, the first look is still the backdoor cut from the wing. And if the backdoor pass isn't there, we rotate back out to our original 1-4 formation. If 5 can beat their defender off the dribble to the basket, that's our second scoring option. And if the ball goes from the high post out to the wing, 5 is going to cut to the low block and 4 is going to move over to the opposite high post. From this formation, our first look is into the low post and then the high post. If our low post player is able to seal their defender on their back and establish a good post position, we want to look to get the ball inside and allow them to go to work one-on-one. If the low post entry pass isn't there, our next look from the wing is to the high post. Once the pass goes into the high post from the wing, player 5 or whoever is in the low post should look to seal their defender, and we're looking for this pass into the low post from the elbow. And if we can get the ball into the low post, we want our post player to go strong one-on-one to the basket. If we can't get the ball into the low post, we can reset the offense with a pass to either wing or directly up top. Here's another play you can run to counter an aggressive man-to-man defense from the 1-4 set. We call it 14. In our 1-4 setup, remember we have our point guard up top and 4 players just above the free throw line extended. Again, our 2 and 3 players are on the wings and our 4 and 5 players are here at the elbows. Now let's put in that tight aggressive defense. Unlike wheel, it is necessary for our point guard to choose one side of the floor to initiate the play. If our point guard goes to the left side of the court, the high post entry pass also goes to the left side of the court. If our point guard goes to the right, we want our high post entry pass on the right side or the strong side. Like wheel, our first look is going to be the backdoor cut from the wing. Once the ball goes into the high post, our wing should fake going high and cut backdoor behind their defender. The backdoor pass should be a leading bounce pass that the cutter can catch in stride for a layup. We're always looking for this quick basket from the backdoor cut. This is our scoring option number 1. If the backdoor pass isn't open, the cutting wing will move through the key to the opposite block, and our 1 player will fake inside to lose their defender and cut around the high post for a handoff. A key teaching point here is to make sure the cut for the handoff is made at an angle and close enough to the high post to lose the trailing defender. This is our scoring option number 2. And if player 2's defender steps into the lane to help, we have the drop-off pass to player 2 for a layup. And if the handoff to player 1 isn't there, player 1 will continue the cut towards the basket and move out to the same side corner to clear out this space in the paint. Once the opposite high post sees that the handoff did not take place, they're going to sprint to set a down screen on the bottom defender. Once the down screen is set by player 5, player 2 is going to do a curl cut toward the basket, looking for the entry pass from the high post. If player 2's defender gets caught on the down screen, hitting player 2 on the curl cut is our option number 3. If the curl cut isn't open, player 5 will flash to the ball and receive a pass in this area for an open shot. Hitting the down screener, flashing to the ball is our scoring option number 4. And finally, if scoring option number 4 isn't there, we can pass the ball over to player 3 for a 3-point shot if it's open, or a reset of the offense where player 3 moves to the top and players 1 and 2 move out to the wings. This reset puts us right back in our 1-4 set formation.